Hey guys, it's Rachel. Of course it is. So we are 24 hours, less than 24 hours from the release of Now What? A Story of Broken Dreams and the God Who Restores Them. And I've had a couple people reach out to me like, oh my gosh, what are you thinking? What are you feeling? Are you freaking out? Are you nervous, excited? And the answer is yes. All of those things. So I just wanted to post a quick video. Really, this is just kind of a confession about things that I've been going through this week, things coming up to the launch. Obviously, there is excitement and there is anticipation and there's that eagerness. But then at the same time, there's been this nervous, oh my gosh, do I have everything ready? Is everything going to be done by the launch? And am I ready for this? And I had this revelation that it has been easier for me to just be talking about my book and getting ready for my book than it has actually putting my book out into the world. And I realized that I kind of had this fear, and thank God I didn't let it self-sabotage me. But this fear of, okay, once I get this out, then what am I going to do? Like, what purpose am I going to have? And what will I do to feel like I am accomplishing anything or working towards anything? So there's been that. But this week I actually, God is so cool, you guys. I had a couple different people that I had conversations with. And one is a friend who's currently, she's really in the throes of going through a divorce right now. And I actually reached out to her because I kind of saw some of those telltale signs. And I just said, hey, this is what I'm seeing. Is this correct? And I hate that for you. But how are you doing? And so we got to talk a little bit about that. And she thanked me for reaching out. She said it had been on her heart to reach out to me because I'm like the only person that she knows who has been through divorce. And again, divorce is such an isolating event. That she didn't have anybody that she felt she could talk to. And so that was great. We got to have a really great conversation, and she said, I would love if you had any advice for me. And my response to her was, any advice for you that I would have on this topic at all, I have lovingly and laboriously poured out into every page of my book. And I can't wait to send you a copy as soon as I have them in hand. So I'll actually be sticking a copy in the mail to her today. And then I had another friend, another Facebook connection, reach out to me and say, hey, Rachel, my daughter's actually going through a divorce right now. And when does your book come out? How do I get it? Because I want to give a copy to her because I feel like she isn't talking to anybody and she doesn't really know how to process things. And you know what, guys? There's another sense of nervousness that I've had over this last week. Again, this is me being completely vulnerable with you. It's been going through my head, is it enough? Is my book going to be enough? I have poured every piece of the insides of me into these pages. And is it going to be enough? Are people really going to get things out of it? And this week, having those two conversations, it hit me, yes. This is exactly what those people need. And this is exactly what I would give them. This is exactly what I have to give them. And this is why I was called to do that. And so, again, and I say this over and over and over every opportunity that I get, that your story doesn't have to be divorce. It doesn't matter what set of circumstances that you have been through that have brought you to this point in your life where you're saying, now what am I going to do with my life? How is life ever going to look like that picture that I held in my mind? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be divorce. That's just my set of circumstances, so that's where I speak from. But I want you to know that there are things in this book that are going to give you peace and comfort and hope about your own situation and about your future. And I am so excited. I cannot wait when it releases. Tomorrow, right at midnight, whatever it is, and you guys are able to order it. If you're getting it on ebook, it'll be delivered immediately. And I can't wait for you to get it. I can't wait for you to read those words. And I am so excited. So I will be back live tomorrow night on launch day. I'll hop on real quick and just say hi to you guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and I am so excited about tomorrow. So I will talk to you guys soon.